Well, after a little over an hour worth of brushing, we've actually made enough of a clean spot to put a saddle on. But when we went to throw the saddle on, we discovered he wasn't cool with that either. So, one more thing to work on, and that's okay. This isn't about saddling, anyhow. I want to talk about teaching your horse to learn. Now, this kind of goes with another video I just watched again recently, and a previous one I did, and something I'd said a while ago. I talked about one of the most valuable things that I learned in school was how to learn. It wasn't fact, figures, numbers, or anything like that. Formulas, although some of them have come in handy. The most important thing that I learned in school was how to learn. And that's the important thing with a horse as well. I talked about this with your training, be willing to learn, but I didn't apply it to a horse. Now I want to apply it to a horse this time because, in my recent video, I talked about how my gray mare, as she learned, she figured out things faster, and eventually, because she understood the thinking process, she knew how to learn. So the important thing about teaching your horse isn't just the things that you teach it, but you're teaching it how to learn. And with everything that you teach your horse, the next thing it will learn quicker. It's a process. It's something that the more you teach them, the more they learn how to learn. And that's what you really ultimately want to teach your horse, is you want to teach your horse how to learn. And that's what it needs to learn. It needs to learn how to learn. It doesn't need to learn individual tasks. I've had a few things I've taught horses that, a lot of people would look at me and go, why are you teaching your horse that? And, well, I actually have a reason for everything I do, but that's not the point. Is even if you teach your horse something that you may never ever use, you're still teaching the horse how to learn, so that in the end, it learns how to learn. And now, whether or not you use the individual tasks, a lot of people, because of the type of riding they do, they think, oh, I only need to teach my horse to do certain things. You know what? I want to teach a horse how to do everything. I still want that horse to be well balanced mentally. I want it to be relaxed. I want it to be easy to saddle, easy to mount, easy to bridle. Absolutely everything that horse does, I want it to do it well. Okay, so everything that he does, you want him to do it well. If it's staying out of your space, if it's standing still while saddling, if it's standing still while bridling, if it's standing still while you're sitting on his back, enjoying the view and talking to somebody, whatever it is, you want the horse to do it well. And it all comes from learning. And it's a case of everything that you teach that horse, it's learning how to learn. So even if you teach the horse something that is, in most people's minds, completely useless, it's not. There's always a use, because the use is it's teaching the horse how to learn. And the important thing is to teach your horse how to learn so that it can work with things, it can figure out problems, it can solve things, and in the future, the tasks that you do try and teach it, it learns them a lot quicker, because with every single thing that I have ever taught a horse, the next thing was that much easier, because they learn basic concepts and principles of learning that just kind of work with everything, and basically, the horse learns how to learn. So teach your horse how to learn, and you're going to have a much happier horse. You're going to be much happier because your horse is going to be a whole lot easier to work with. So that's the whole point of this video, is teach your horse how to learn. Let it learn how to learn. And it doesn't matter what it learns. Every time it learns something, it's learning how to learn. Okay? Have a good day, folks.